You mentioned being around Austin early. I feel like generic fans of music might compare you and Posty together.
Yeah,
just because you guys have a lot of tattoos. And,
yeah, just because we're both fat white boys.
Fair enough. Were you around Post early on?
Yeah, I mean, I was friends with Post. I was friends with Austin. I was friends with them. We'd ride around in my mom's car and like play music, and we had like very similar taste. Like we liked the same shit. And
early on, like you said that you could see, kind of people ahead of their time. Did you see Post like and be like, hey, this guy could be one of the biggest artists in the world?
I didn't see that Post. I knew he was a special soul.
Like he's a good dude for sure.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
And he was just a special energy, and like we'd laugh. He's this kid.
Was this prior to him moving to LA? Or was this around?
I think he moved to LA already at the time, but like, we would just drive around my mom's car and listen to the iPod, and he'd play me his stuff, and he was in my video, my first video. It was just weird. Like, yeah, I think me and Posty kind of faded off when people started comparing us, and it became weird. So like,
I feel like that's somebody who, when you talk about like, I was around a lot of the biggest artists early on. Like, do you feel like you might have maybe had some sort of influence on Post early on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I first heard him, you probably know Charlie Handsome, Ryan.
Yeah, I love Charlie Handsome.
Yeah, so Ryan, like Ryan's from Phoenix, where I'm from.
Yeah.
And he had reached out to me like when I was doing radio in Tampa in 2014 or end of 2014, and was like, "Dude, White Iverson." I'm at the time Ryan was telling me he was managing Post.
I mean, everybody was
managing Post to some.
Yeah, Rex Kudo,
Dre, whatever.
Dre, yeah.
But yeah. It's interesting because I do feel like you guys, like what you just said about his energy, and what I said about your energy earlier.
Yeah, we're very similar. We're very similar. We smile a lot, and we have similar music taste, and we like singing and hitting same similar melodies, and it's another reason why like I'm happy I did this '80s album is because like you can't compare me to
anybody
when I sing the way I do with the '80s stuff, and Posters around, and a lot of artists, like even with Khalid, man, like Khalid, I was driving around. Khalid played me his first album before he became anybody, like.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like Khalid is another one of the early Spotify success stories.
Exactly. Like I was blessed enough to be around all these artists, and